Help me with something.
Okay.
It's 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Does a young man need a college degree to make it?
No.
Why?
To make it?
To
No.
make it.
The answer is 100% no. And here's why. The vast majority of employers will put a college degree as a requirement on a job posting, but in reality, they do not actually require a college degree.
That one point right there is so true. Just because someone makes a post and says, hey, I want all these characteristics, that it does not mean at all what they actually are willing to accept.
The vast majority of jobs in today's society can be attained without a college degree. Now, there's a caveat to that. Obviously, there are jobs that do exist that it's nearly impossible to get without a degree, right?
Absolutely.
They're not going to let you be a neurosurgeon just from experience, okay?
Probably put you in jail if you just have all this experience.
Yeah, a lawyer, you have to go to law school, right? But the vast majority of jobs, even if maybe a degree makes it a little bit easier to get the job, you can still get the job without a degree.
Absolutely.
And the reason for that is there's a large misconception in society right now that a degree will give you everything you need to know about your career. It will guarantee you a job. It will guarantee you a good income and that you're going to be successful. None of those are true.
Absolutely not.
Do you want to know what a college degree generally tells an employer? You showed up reasonably well and reasonably on time for 4 years or 2 years in a row and learned a somewhat usable amount of material of a generic basis
To pass tests.
to pass a test and get an A. Essentially, what that translates to is you know a very basic amount of information about a certain area, but more than anything, that you were able to complete a series of tasks reasonably well and reasonably on time. That's what it tells them. That you can do what they need you to do. Most likely.
Sure.
That's all it tells them. And if that's all you're getting out of the college degree, then it's not worth the cost of it.
Right. There's cheaper ways to prove that you can show up and do a task.
Absolutely. It's why it's the exact same reason, and this is a very real thing. You can look this up. It's why having military experience is, in addition to a large proponent of your ability to get a job. If you have military experience, it increases the odds that someone will hire you. Why? Not because military experience helps you at whatever job you're looking for. It's because it tells the person you're able to do what you're told, and you're able to complete a series of tasks as requested.
And you also may hopefully carry some of the same qualities and characteristics and belief systems that would also make you a good employee.
Yes. The point of all that is that you can do all those things and accomplish that without paying $100,000 for that college degree.
Yes.
Because I've been to college, I've taken the classes, I've actually taken a lot of college classes, and I can tell you the vast majority of that information does not translate to a specific career. A lot of it is, sure, good information.
Sure.
That I could have gotten for free or very little online.
Including meeting experts in the field outside of the walls of a college or university.
Absolutely.
Especially in 2025, we can just reach out to people. It's pretty remarkable what's at our fingertips here.
What blows my mind is what people don't understand is that if you, and I don't, it's crazy that more people don't talk about this, but if you're a self-motivated learner,
Yes.
every college book or material is for sale online somewhere. And that is 100% of the material that's taught in a class. When you go to a college class, there's textbooks you have to buy. You read the textbooks and you take the tests. The only thing you're missing is if the tests aren't pre-written in the book, which they usually are. Which means if you go online and spend $20 on the exact same textbook that they're teaching at the college down the road, you can learn the same things that they're teaching at the college yourself with the textbook at home. And it costs you $20 off Amazon.
Now, the argument is naturally, but what about the college experience?
That is a gigantic propaganda that was sold to the youth of the past generation and other generations.
Yep.
The college experience is the biggest waste of time and money that you can invest in as a young person. It is, if you took, I would be interested to see the statistics on the learning ability on someone who took 100% online classes and someone who took 100% in-class classes.
That would be
at a
great
university.
to look at.
Specifically someone who was staying on campus. Because I can tell you that college experience is nothing but a waste of time and money.
There is way better ways. And if you're, it goes back to another conversation we had not long ago, which is, why are you doing this? If you're there, if you're focused, and I want to add to that motivated individual item here. A motivated individual can sit in any classroom and learn something.
Absolutely.
A motivated individual can go to any library, go to any YouTube video, and they will be educated. For the person hungry, there's nothing you can feed them that will not feed them. And the person not hungry, there is nothing you can feed them that they will eat.
Yeah, you can learn anything in some combination of reaching out to people online or in text somewhere in a book. And look, I'm not saying that going to college can't be fun or you won't make friends or memories, etc. Like, I'm not saying that the college,
all that's true. You can do that.
You can do all that, and it's not evil or bad to go to college and enjoy your college experience. What is bad is for you to spend and finance $50,000 to $100,000 for that experience. That's the problem.
And then to walk out without a solid plan or guarantee of an increase in productivity for yourself and or society as a result of that 4-year break during what is arguably some of the best physical and mental growing years of your life.
Absolutely. And look, if you're out there and you're like, you know what, I want to go to college and I want to go to grad school or whatever, and I want to learn this thing, go for it. Be my guest. But just make a plan on how you're going to use that time and information to benefit you. Because if you're just going to college to go to college or thinking that it's going to give you a good career, that you're mistaken, because it won't.
And how are you going look at it as a true business, as a return on investment? How am I going to raise my upfront capital? Am I going to borrow money that I'm going to pay back and accrue interest 4 to 5 to 6 years from now? Am I going to do it slow and do it at the speed of cash? Do I need to borrow from family? Did my family prep me for this? Do I not have that option until XYZ further on in life? Maybe. But that all comes back to that other question we discussed. What is the goal? Why are you doing it? And then just walk down that path. And there's always more options than you know about for education. We can just, if I want to learn XYZ skill, I can go online. I can find local people who do it most likely and say, hey, can I take you to lunch? Can I take you to dinner? Can I buy an hour of your time? And that goes from the theory that education usually gives you versus reality. A college business professor, nothing against them, but they're most likely going to tell you theories of business. A local business owner of running a 3-person operation, that guy will tell you what business is like. That girl will tell you what business is like. what it makes, what it means to not make payroll,
Yep.
to how to close a sale. When it matters, when it's not theory, when it's real, when it's dinner on the table, that's real education. And those guys want to tell you too. They want to help you learn.
A lot of them do. And for the people out there that they want to go to college, right? And they're like, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but that's what I want to do. I think I need it, or I think it will help me.
Sure.
Great. Here's some things to help you with that from personal experience. One, apply for scholarships.
Yes.
Right?
So
there
many.
are so many scholarships out there that are not that difficult to get. Okay? You can write one essay that checks 99% of the boxes of most scholarship essay requirements.
Yes.
And submit it 100 times. Guess what? That took you 2 hours, and you get one scholarship out of the 100 applications you filled out. Let's even say it take you a full 8-hour day to fill out all those.
Sure.
If you win one scholarship, I guarantee you that paid you more for the 8 hours that you spent than any other job you're going to do.
Yeah. Imagine that's a $1,000 scholarship.
Yep.
When's the last time anybody worked one day and made $1,000?
Absolutely. So apply for scholarships. The next thing I would do is, if you're still in high school, take college classes while you're in high school.
Yes.
If you are mentally and knowledgeably prepared for that, which is not really that difficult, you can do it for free. You can take as many college classes as you want for free while you're still in high school. The second thing I would do is pay for it as you go, and by that, don't go to $100,000 a year university.
Right.
You can get the same degree from a state-funded university or even a local university or community college. Now, sure, there's pros and cons to different universities, but you don't have to go to Yale or, wherever. Like, you can go to somewhere more affordable and contribute out of your own funds while you're doing it, right? I personally paid for my college through scholarships and working while I went to school.
Nicely done.
And sure, maybe you can't cover 100% of it, but with the scholarships you can get, the grants and funds from local different nonprofit organizations or just general organizations, big companies they love to give out money for education and stuff. So if you've got a company that you know of that you want to work for, go to them and say, hey, do you have any scholarship programs available? Because they will pay you.
Yeah, that's huge. A lot of the larger companies, even some of the smaller ones, say, hey, look, we want you to get education. We're willing to pay for it while you work here.
Yep.
Take 1 or 2 classes at a time, and here's the budget. Go wild. And they will just pay you while you work there. So you're making money.
Yep.
You're taking classes. You're doing it at the speed of cash, and that is a real benefit for employers.
Absolutely.
If they want to bring in people going to college, because if they don't do the college, then they'll help get education another way anyway.
Yeah, there are plenty of opportunities that are out there to reduce or eliminate the costs of going to college. So if that's what you want to do all those. Don't just sign up for the student loans and think that's your only option. Yeah, because it's not. You're
usually 17 or 18 when you sign those dotted lines. If you do not personally understand what compound interest is, do not sign a document.
Go look it up before you sign those loan papers. Go look up what you will pay in total by the end of the loan. Because trust me, it will make you stay awake at night.
Yeah.
It's outrageous. And another small little life hack on colleges that people don't understand is, and nobody talks about this, if you really want to go through college and spend the least amount of money that you can, and this is like, hardcore trying to save money, go to the website. It's called Transferology. put in your local community college, or reverse do it and go to the university that you want to graduate from, and find the closest community college that transfers the most percentage of classes to the degree that you want to get.
Nice.
Because what you can do is you can go to your local community college, get an associate's degree that will transfer 99% to the university you want to graduate from, and it will cost you a tenth to take that associate's degree worth of classes at the community college and then transfer them to the big university. And then you still get full credit for them. Now, not all colleges transfer the same, but imagine paying 20% of what it would have cost for half of your college.
That's amazing.
Nobody talks about that, and you can easily do it. People do it all the time.
Yep. And that's if the road is, look, I need the degree. I need that diploma. I need that piece of paper. All right, well, good. Do it the right, smart way. If you're like, look, I care about education, we have tons of great online and local options. One that's in competition right now is Peterson Academy, claiming to do it for, I believe, 5 to 10% of the university. Great stuff there. As well as any true sales class will teach you about people, personality, psychology, how to talk, how to write. All the real life skills you can pick up at a $100 to $200 sales seminar. These stuff is at our fingertips. And just to say it again, to those who are hungry, they'll eat anything. And to those who are not hungry, you cannot make them eat.
It's a mindset. It truly is a mindset. And so to answer your question, in 2025, no, you don't need a degree in most cases.
Right.
But if you want the degree or think you need the degree, there are other ways than just signing away student loans.
Yep. Education is much more than just that piece of paper.